G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. How you doing? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. It's me, Stan Duality, here with my son, aka Will, aka Boof.
Stop talking.
We're watching horror animated flicks. It's not my choice to watch these. Like I usually watch these horror stuff myself. It's his choice. So we're just gonna go right ahead and start watching these. Are you ready for this, mate? Are you not going to be too scared?
I'm ready.
So you won't be scared, is what you're saying.
Wait, pause it? Why does it sound so creepy?
This is a horror thing. It's meant to.
Okay.
Gives you an eerie sense. Makes you feel scared.
Okay.
Haunting at the Crescent Hotel. A story by The Haunted Library. Bum bum bum. The Crescent Hotel is located in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
I know.
It is known as America's most haunted hotel.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I watched the Goat Fam once, and I watched the Goat Fam, and they were actually at a haunted hotel in that type of country, and it's just, oh my God, I'm so...
I had been driving for the past hour and was growing sleepy. I still had 3 hours to go before I reached my hometown, and I didn't think I was going to make it without falling asleep at the wheel. I looked at the clock on my dash. It was 2:30 a.m. I decided that I would stop at the next hotel that I saw and just call it a night and head home for...
You good? What are you doing?
I don't even know what it was. I'm just saying my lips.
...thing in the morning.
Right.
They say the things, I said the things. So they said the things first, but that event is gone.
It wasn't long before I saw a massive looking hotel on the next exit.
It's a big hotel.
I looped around over an old bridge and there I was, in the parking lot of this surprisingly well-kept, large 4-story hotel.
The light turned on as soon as you get there.
The hotel looked like it was built in the early 1900s.
Yeah, I
I
saw
thought
her.
it would be cool to go home in the morning and tell my friends that I had stayed the night at a wickedly creepy old hotel.
Oh yeah, so fun. Yeah, you're an animal.
He's an idiot.
Once inside, I was taken back by the Victorian-style interior of the hotel. The entrance was like an old grand ballroom. Everything was pristine and clean, with huge chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, illuminating the ground level with a warm amber glow.
Is that a girl or boy?
I checked in at the front desk and was shocked to learn that I would have to pay $225 for a room. This wasn't your ordinary cheap hotel. It turns out it was a historical hotel. But since I was already there, I decided to just pay for the room and take the hit. My room was on the 4th floor, but considering how small and antiquated the elevators were, I decided to take the stairwell just to be safe.
Fuck that. Fuck
So
the
you
stairs.
can go anywhere when someone chases you, I think?
What would you go upstairs for? Take the elevator, man.
I don't know.
When I got to
Likes
the
his
top of the
cardio.
large
Wait,
staircase,
Dad, it probably someone comes in the elevator and they're actually bad. You have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And there's stairs for someone to go when they're running away from someone.
He just wants to use the stairs.
I noticed that my room was at the end of the hallway.
That's him. That was him. Jesus Christ, that was him, dude. This? That's
That
him.
does not look like him.
That's him. Blur!
Oh! Oh! Jesus! No! Guys, there!
They can't see where you're pointing.
Dad, you do it then.
Yeah,
See there.
and here.
Oh. Get out of there. Wait, no man, that wasn't
Oh, the door's open by itself.
Wait, that wasn't the person. That was just that thing what you hold on when you're going upstairs. The real
Banister,
person was
yeah.
right there.
Once in my room, I was quite delighted at how nice it was, and it definitely had a certain nostalgic appeal, despite the old musky feel of the place, which kind of reminded me of an old library.
Hey, Lizzie.
Deciding to call it a night, I got into bed and was soon sound asleep.
Of course, there's a storm. Stop making noise.
I feel like I'm gonna cry. That was so fun.
Sometime during the night, it
Scary.
began to storm because I was woken by thunder and rain splattering on the windows, which was then followed by flashes of lightning.
Well, yeah.
I rolled over as another flash of lightning shot through the room, illuminating a figure at the foot of
Oh.
my bed. But as quickly as the shadow appeared, it was gone.
Creepy.
Startled, I sat up in bed, clearing my thoughts, and reluctantly got out of bed to investigate.
I feel. Hashtag don't investigate.
What?
Don't investigate.
Oh, don't.
Wait.
Oh, look, Will.
Oh, dude. There's something gonna be in there.
I quickly dismissed this as a figment of my overactive imagination.
Probably.
The
Do you
hotel was
believe me?
beautiful in its own
I think
right,
it's oh my
but it
god.
held a lot of old
So
creepy
scared.
elements within its walls that had somehow
I think
seeped
there's
its
gonna
way
be
into my
something in that
consciousness.
thing. Oh, dude.
Not finding anything out of the ordinary, I went back to sleep as the thunderstorms grew louder.
Oh, what's that?
Everybody got softer.
Again, after an hour or so of sleep, I was jarred awake by a sound. This time it sounded like somebody was knocking from inside the large closet next to the bathroom.
Creepy.
Oh, that sounded like it was in our house.
It did sound like the headphones.
Yeah, it actually looks like it's not. Actually, sounds like that's not in your headphones, but actually is. But you actually think it's actually coming in your house. It's
Yeah.
actually coming from your house.
Joys of watching horror, mate.
Bro,
When I finally got the courage to
Yeah,
get out
that-
to investigate,
Yeah,
the
that's
knocking
what it
had
sounds
stopped.
like. It's someone's knocking on that thing.
I stood there, looking at the door that was ajar, imagining what could be lurking behind it.
Oh, my heart's beating so fast. Even his heart is beeping.
Don't do it.
As my heart began to thump, I reached for the door and swung it open. To my relief, the closet was empty, but I had heard knocking from the closet door. This was starting to become very unsettling. Before returning to bed, I checked the front door. I reluctantly opened it and noticed that my hands were shaking. As I poked my head out and looked, I caught a glimpse of a woman. She seemed to be wearing old clothes and had long black hair.
They
I wondered
always
if I
do.
was simply seeing things at this point.
They always do.
Maybe it was her who had knocked on my door, and I had mistakenly assumed that the sound came from the closet.
I'm closing this door so I don't want anyone to come here.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
fair
freaked
enough.
out.
Maybe she was simply trying to find her room.
Maybe.
I shut the door and tried to assure myself I was safe before returning to bed.
Sleep with the light on,
As I
bro.
pressed my head against the pillow, I couldn't shake the feeling that somebody was watching me. I decided to keep my eyes on the closet door, that to my surprise was again slightly open.
Oh.
It opened.
Oh, man.
It was then that I began to feel something breathing on the back of my neck.
Oh, no.
I kept my eyes on the closet
no.
door as it slowly began to creak open.
Nope. Nope. Bro, bail. Just out, man. Just you out. You just leave.
Just run. Just go like, I'm out. Just go like, I'm out. Peace.
Yep, peace. We'll see you later. I thought you wanted to watch this, mate. Why are you hiding your face?
Because it's so
It's so freaking scary.
Oh yes.
I held my breath in fear.
Oh, dude, nah.
I'm
The
holding
door
on to
opened
you.
all the way as the warm
Nah.
sensation on the back of my neck intensified.
No.
I twisted around.
No.
Whoa!
Whoa!
A half-decayed woman in bed with me. I jumped from the bed and ran down the hall, descending the stairs as quickly as I could.
I'm holding on to
When
you.
I got to the front desk, I told the clerk that somebody was in my room.
Clerk is
When I
that?
told her it was room 404, she frowned and immediately apologized. Apparently, I had been given the wrong keys by mistake. Nobody had been in that room for years, as the hotel had limited access due to multiple complaints of a scary woman haunting the room's occupants. I was informed that back in the early 1900s, a woman had died in that very room and had been haunting it ever since. I asked the employee to retrieve my belongings, as I refused to go back into the room. I was given a new room on the first floor, and that would be the last time I would ever spend the night at the Crescent Hotel.
Window. Oh, he's gone. He's long gone now. Guys, he's long gone.
What do you think, mate? That wasn't too bad.
No, I was freaking out.
Were you?
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
was like,
tell.
I'm out.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you were
So that's
freaking
why I
out,
was
dude.
holding. You should actually. You know that I was freaking out. I was literally holding on to.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Do you think it was scary?
You're the ghost, then.
I could be.
You know, I love you.
Didn't find it personally scary, but I know somebody here felt it was a little bit scary. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you watching. As always, yesterday's video up here.
You don't have
Subscribe
to like.
is
You don't need to
that
subscribe. We
way?
only appreciate you watching
way.
the channel.
That way.
We only appreciate you watching the channel.
We sure do appreciate you watching the channel.
Just that. No, you don't have to like, subscribe, click the bell. We only appreciate you watching the channel.
We do. And I realize I'm a big face. So actually, subscribe's like right here. Yesterday's video's like right
Guys, I was freaked out with that one.
You
I
were
guess
freaked out.
I guess who know that wins that one.
here. No. Well, it's no winning or losing that one, mate.
No, you won that one.
No, I won that one. Well, I take the victory. Anyway, guys, have a good one. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.
Peace out.